You will need to remove the front engine cover, red arrow, the air ducts, yellow arrows, to replace the thermostat. So please see our articles and videos on engine cover removal for additional assistance by following the link at the end of this video. Next, you will also need to remove the underbody trays and drain the radiator, red arrow. Please see our articles and videos on these procedures for further assistance by again following the link at the end of this video. The thermostat is one of the high points in the system, red arrow, so lots of people try and change it out without draining the coolant completely and then just top up and bleed the system after they are finished. If you go this route, please make sure to properly catch and dispose of the coolant that will come out when you release the thermostat hose. You need to remove the drive belt to remove the thermostat. Use a 17mm socket and turn the tensioner counterclockwise until the belt is loose and slip the belt off, red arrow. If you are reusing the belt, please make sure to mark the direction of rotation before removal. If you have any further questions, again, please see our article and videos on drive belt replacement by following the link at the end of this video. Use a flathead screwdriver and release the quick release clip from the thermostat as indicated by the red arrow. Wiggle and pull the hose from the thermostat and be prepared for some coolant to spill out. Use an E10 socket and remove the single bolt and idler pulley from the thermostat, red arrow. Disconnect the sensor from the bottom of the thermostat housing, red arrow. There are two E10 bolts holding the thermostat to the block, red arrow. Remove these bolts. The upper bolt can be difficult to access as the air pump settles over time. You may need to use a T25 torque and loosen the mounts, red arrow, for the pump to give you room to get at the thermostat bolt. With the bolts removed, pull the thermostat from the block, red arrow. These can get stuck over time, so you may want to give it a gentle tap with a rubber mallet to help free it up. Never pry anything between the mounting surfaces of the thermostat and the block or hit it with a metal hammer. You need to thoroughly clean the mounting surface before installing the new thermostat and gasket, red arrow. Use something soft plastic or a Scotch-Brite pad to clean this area. Never use a razor or anything that could gouge the surface. If you have removed the thermostat to perform another job and are going to reinstall it, you must use a new gasket and O-ring. Installation is the reverse of removal. This image shows you the routing of the drive belt for reinstallation. You can see where it routes around the alternator, red arrow, the power steering pump, green arrow, and the AC compressor, yellow arrow. Don't forget to fill, bleed, and top up your coolant. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article, along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.